apparently there's a story going around about a 16-year-old girl marrying her godfather.
18-year-old girl marrying a godfather.
22-35. Ew.
Either way it goes, it's still your godfather.
That's still gross. What the hell is that?
Your parents being alright with it if y'all already have a child together. Weird stuff.
It's just, society is just getting weirder and weirder when it comes to
Pedophilia.
just, yes, and this shit is just, it's, watch your kids. Be mindful of their surroundings and your surroundings as well.
And who you trust with them.
Because at first I used to be like, I wonder why people don't really post their kids on the internet. And I don't really post Skylar, but it wasn't like, you know, a specific reason. I just, she don't even like, she like pictures, but she didn't really care for taking pictures and shit. And she take them when she feel like it, but because everybody's coming into your page to look at your child's pictures, it's not looking at them in the way that you would think. Yeah. And I believe a man made a post about how he would go on Instagram and Facebook, and that's how he would get the pictures of the kids he like and send them out, you know, to the community and see who could, like, it's just not, it's not coincidental for you and your child to be at a grocery store somewhere and then somebody just walk up and just snatch them. 9 times out of 10, they've been watching. So it's just some weird shit, man. It's weird. And it's gross. God bless that situation.
It's not okay.
It's definitely not okay. Child, it's going between Instagram and Facebook and.
But I'm just saying, as the parents, how long have you been preying on my kids?
Child.
You know?
Yeah.
Because they got a picture of him holding her when the Mickey Mouse dress with the beads in the hair. So he been in her life for a long time. So who's to say when this even fucking started? Like, I'm telling y'all, man.
It just don't sit right.
Be mindful of who is around your fucking kids. And it's just like, no. I used to feel bad. Oh, they don't go all over the place with different people and all that sleepover shit, dead.
Absolutely.
Camps all the way across the fucking county where I can't get in contact with you, dead. All that shit, dead. No, thank you. Now, we ain't gonna fuck up your experience of life and, you know, keep you so sheltered that you aren't able to experience anything, but
you really have to know who's around your kids.
All the red flaggery is noticed, and we will proceed accordingly. Cause hell no.
I agree.
It's just getting to be too much. You hear, but it's some shit like this almost every other fucking day. Like, what's the problem with finding somebody your age? What is it about a 17-year-old booty hole that just brightens your day? What, like, titties ain't even dropped good? What is it about it? But talk to Satan about it, because you're going to hell. Kourtney and Travis have gotten engaged.
Congrats to them.
And I don't want to say about time, because of course those things they take time. But I'm so glad that was the end result of that.
Of them.
I love it.
Yes.
I love the way he proposed. I love the roses. I love this attitude that she has. Like, a good man will bring
she's
it.
Spunky now,
girl,
yeah.
right? Is she, like, I'm not tripping, right?
Like, she's spunky.
Even though she's wearing a lot of black, she has more personality.
I feel
but
like
she's being spunky, man.
I feel like Kourtney has probably always wanted to dress like that, and you just can't do that in the Kardashian household because
she needed that.
You can't.
I mean, Kourtney was uptight.
Very.
Kourtney was uptight. I mean, like, she was more uptight than Kourtney and Khloe. Like, she was Kim and Khloe. Like, she was just uptight. All the way down to how she raised her kids. Like, she was just uptight, and she just seems so not free, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's free.
It's free, but not free in a negative sense.
Yeah.
She just seems like she can actually live now, and he brings out this surge. And I've never seen Travis like like this with the woman publicly. Like I know
but
he's
Shayna
been,
is
We
dying.
only know him from one relationship for real,
Shayna
but
which is Shayna, and she's dying. Shawty said she had to
ex-wife.
take a inspirational or some type of break, a
spiritual
spiritual.
break.
Girl, you and this man ain't touched tongues in I don't know how long. Once again, you would have to catch me crying. You would have to catch me on videotape. You got to find me.
To post that
Girl.
after that, it's like you giving too much bothered right now.
Yeah.
You gotta catch me.
have nothing to say.
Girl, nothing.
Yeah.
For
Like,
what?
Because then you adding more.
Because you look hurt. Even if you're not hurt. Even if you're not even trying to give hurt.
We weren't
It's
even
giving her.
expecting it from you. We was expecting it from Scott.
Right.
Yeah, right. Honestly,
Because they was shows jumping down like, you all right, bro? You good?
Yeah,
you
them
straight?
comments
Like,
was slaughtery.
but you knew it was coming, though. Scott had been with her. He had begged her the entire last season to
Not to mention you inboxing other
to be
motherfuckers
with
to
each
see
other,
what
even
she
again,
doing and
just
why
to
she
think
doing
about
it.
marrying him. And she was just like,
Child.
no. But that is like the answer you give to someone when you've had enough of their bullshit.
Because how you going to ask me to marry you after you done took me through the fucking mud?
no, but Scott been asked her to marry him.
But I'm saying, you asked me to marry you when you have taken me through the mud.
Scott had a lot of growing to do, and in his growth, he hurt
That,
Kourtney
but they were
along
still
the way.
together during that time. So it's like you're still with me, but you don't want to get married.
I mean, girl,
But you're
that's
still
that's
with
a
me.
lot of people. You would be surprised how many motherfuckers. We're not getting married. I'm not gonna marry her. But we will be, girl. You would be. I'm telling you, Milan. You would be
I
surprised.
know some people like
I know
that.
a few,
weird.
girl.
I
Very.
know some people like that.
That's
But at the
weird.
same time, their whole thought process is, who said the end goal was to get married? What if that's just not something that neither one of us want to do? What if that's not the goal? That's why I say marriage is not everybody's.
I feel like that's an excuse for something personal or underlying, because that makes no sense.
Everybody, I feel like
That's an
everybody should
excuse
want
for
their forever
something.
somebody.
Because Kourtney used to
but
say
that's
that.
but that's the thing. Us being together forever does not necessarily mean that
It has to be legally
it
binding.
gotta be a marriage, because if you go back and name marriage is a boo boo boo. It's
But
made
if we
about a
could renew
Russian.
it like a license, like we talked about in that one time, it might be.
Right. If you could renew, but at the same time, it's like, why even get into all that? We ain't even got to worry about that. You might have to pay for them renewal cards. That's money we ain't even got to spend. Everybody goal ain't marriage. I learned that, child.
I mean, we saw it with Jeezy and Jeannie Mai.
That's what I'm saying. Even with Kourtney, this main person, I
It's
don't
the
believe
same.
in marriage and da-da-da-da, but
She had a real big thing
they
against
married.
it.
But at the same time, it's like if you find somebody who is
Yeah, that's what I'm
wanting
saying. That
that.
whole excuse of I don't believe in marriage, I don't want to never get married, da-da-da.
You
I
just
feel
haven't
like,
found that one
yeah,
for
I
you.
feel like you're using some excuse as a reason for you to sit there and to even say that, because
You still want to play, you still want to play.
right.
true. Well, kudos to them. The
happy
kids seem
for
to be
'em.
very happy. They're reposting stuff and everything, his sons and whatnot. So, looks like everything's good in the hood. Shauna, keep your ass off the internet. If you couldn't give a thumbs up or throw a bouquet,
But
you
I'm
should
saying,
just
like,
kept that shit to
he and
yourself.
His kids, like his daughter and his son, they go out on vacations.
With them.
Like
her.
they
Like,
look, they Gucci.
I mean,
so,
it's the
girl, keep it.
Talking about
Keep it
in
cute
the
or
snow,
on
they
mute.
doing stuff together.
Keep it cute or on mute. The worst thing you can
And
do
they have
is
older
be worried.
kids, too, so-
Exactly. The
Yeah.
worst thing you could do is be worried about what your motherfucking ex is doing in their relationships. If it is not harming the kids, if it's taken away from the children, fine. If she punching the kids in the head, shit whooping their ass, that's a different story. But if everything is copacetic and you're just simply mad because you're a mad bitch, keep it off of the fucking internet. You're giving hurt, and we don't care. So, moving
Happy
on.
for her.
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
Very happy for Kourtney.
She deserves it, because
And not take my time. I'm happy for Kourtney, but God, you see, Jesus,
Tamar,
you see
you got
me.
married already, girl. So stay away. You had your chance. Leave that girl. That's her first time getting married. Like, you experienced that, Tamar, and you and Vince were married for a good minute. So can she have her moment?
Vincent Herbert beat Tamar Braxton ass.
Yeah, and was cheating on her with a backhand.
That's why that ended.
was
She
still
deserves a
married.
redo.
Yeah, she do.
She
was-
do, but
she
you
deserves
married
a
him. You
redo.
had, and I'm pretty sure when you first got married, you was head over heels in love, and oh my gosh, hell yeah, had a kid with him. So you did love him at some point. However, let her have her moment. Don't make it about you. Like, oh God, I see what you did, but what about me? Like, can she have her moment? Damn.
Hell no, Sierra still ain't had her moment with Russell. We still thinking about
No,
that pressure.
Sierra has had 2 years of flexing with Russell.
I'm telling you.
Even when they was dating, their dates were like extreme. So
that's what I'm saying. And we
Sierra
were still asking
her,
her, can you please give us the prayer?
I've already told y'all what to do and how the prayer goes.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all don't want to do it. If you
I'm going to do
like
it later on tonight.
If you should,
I'm going to do it with a clean mind.
Should I give it another
body,
example?
mind, and soul.
No, please don't.
Who is it that you like?
Matthew McConaughey.
So you light 1 or 2 candles, as I stated. Olive oil, make sure it's pure virgin, because I'm sure you're not. Virgin olive oil, rub it on your heels. Get it right up on the candles. And you profess who it is that you want to wrap up. You get what I'm saying? But you have to bring it down.
And if y'all want to know another reason why,
girl. Anyway, I bet he called you by this weekend.
Not me saying my name like that. That ain't right.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
By the end of this week, she'll get that text. I'm telling you, it's textbook. Anyway, shout out to Meg and Pardi for making it to their 1 year of being together. I think they are so cute. I really hope that this is the one, because she has already had her share of little fuckers in the industry. One of them, child, we ain't even finna get into that.
yeah, because she decided to mess with that short man.
I wasn't even talking about him. I was talking about when Moneybagg Yo tried to call her musty.
Even him too.
But at the same time,
because I still can't get over the fact that that was even a thing.
with her and Moneybagg?
No,
her and Tori?
Yes.
I mean, we're not gonna act like we don't have somebody that we dated that we know damn well we shouldn't have been messing with.
Until it went bad.
You've never
being a 5'9", 5'10" woman dating somebody who is 5'2" is way different.
What they got to do with anything? Height?
No,
So the height is why she shouldn't have been messing with him?
Megan, what can you do with this man? He's literally tiny compared to her. Stop it. All the type of man that you talk about, the men you have dated. Look how big Cardi and Pardi and Moneybagg Yo are. What was you gonna do with Tori?
That's the thing. See, I don't think that was like a dating situation. That's why I wasn't talking about them.
They were in love, or he was in love with her.
I was gonna say I don't get in love vibe. I feel like it was on some.
That album
you was
released?
messing with my shit. No, you was messing with somebody, and somehow me and you started doing whatever we was doing because, like, remember how he said they started bonding over. Then both of them lost their mom and some other shit. So I feel like it was just on some friendly shit.
No,
and then it ended up.
They were. He was. I don't know if they had to be. She had to be in love with him to even be messing with that man. So they were clearly in love, and that's one of them songs he dropped on that album he released after they had gotten to it, and he got put on and all that. Mm-hmm. He's literally talking about how they was flying out to each other, how they was doing this and that with each other. So it's like, wow, y'all was really like dealing with each other, like on an emotional and physical level. It wasn't just, oh, we kicking it, we getting to know each other. Like, some real deal love connection going on. So it's just interesting to be like, I can't believe you was even
they had something
talking to that man.
That's what I'm saying. When you trauma bonding is
a thing.
But it always end up in a tornado though.
Yeah, because that's
when you get down to realizing that you really ain't no match for real.
And that's what happened to them. That situation blew up.
It happens.
But we're happy that she's happy.
Yeah, Pardi seems to be perfect for her.
You know, we all gotta go through the
girl. We gotta pick a few fuck ups before we get to the
Prince Charming.
Girl.
And ma'am, it seems as though you have found yours, and we are so elated for you.
I'm glad that worked out.
Everyone deserves happiness.
The love boat thus far had been a little rocky, but now we good to go on these seas. Party ocean. Anyway. So, shout out to Meg, the two loves, and Kourtney and her love. So, yeah, we started off with Love is in the air. So shout out to them for the engagement with Kourtney and Travis and Megan Pardi for them making it 1 year. We hope to see many more anniversaries from y'all. Hopefully he put a ring on that thing. This next one is very touchy. And once again, it's in our lap on our plate. We always with the shits. Lizzo and her knitted titty popping outfit that she had on at Cardi B party. Now, my only thing that I have to say about it is...
It wasn't even a theme.
It was.
It was not. For her birthday party?
Yeah.
Who, Lizzo's?
Yes, her outfit was not a theme.
So what? She wore the outfit to Cardi B party.
Yes,
Cardi B party was the Jamaican dance hall. They wear that type
but
of shit.
But it was old school dance hall.
Yeah,
that was the stuff they wore.
I'm gonna have to find the research because I ain't never seen no
girl,
outfit that's just that. And
just the netting, girl. That's a big thing there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, my only thing about it is, when you decide to do stuff like that, when you decide to wear risque garments, or you decide to show a little more than what you normally would, especially knowing the stuff that's been going on previous to this and the way that you dress and whatnot, you have to be prepared for what was being said or what happens. I know whenever I say something about somebody or I have a conversation or whatever I put out there, I have to be prepared for what comes behind that. Like, you can't expect to do some wild shit and then cower or cry when you don't get the response that you want, because you knew that you were taking a risk. So in that risk, you knew it could either go hell yeah, or we can go hell no, or we can go But in this instance, motherfuckers wasn't feeling it.
As always.
And then for some odd reason, Rihanna and her outfit got pulled into it. And it's like, I forget who was watching that, or if it was me and you together looking at it, but it was like, a lot of women don't know how to dress for their shape. Nobody's telling Lizzo that she can.
I think that was a tweet or something.
Or something like that. You don't know how, women just don't know how to dress for their shape. And it's like, nobody's telling you. If you want to wear a midriff, I've seen big girls wear midriffs and be fine as hell. I've seen bigger girls wear the cutout dresses and all that stuff. It's a way to do it. And you cannot be mad that people don't want to see your titties by your inner knee piece. That's just not, that's not attractive, big or little. Cause there's some skinny bitches out there who got long titties too. We don't want to see them long ass titties. It wasn't. And then your response is to get on live and pull your motherfucking pants down and clap your ass. Well, more crack than Cuba and Colombia combined. Like, why? Why would you do that? And this is like no shade, because if you have been listening, you're a real fan, you've heard me and my fiance say the BBWs are taking over the game, especially on TikTok. Like, BBWs are fine. They are showing their ass. They making the mediums and the smalls look real. They doing it. So it's like, that dress, y'all may have the floor, because I don't have nothing to say about it. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good choice. Whoever her stylist was, it just wasn't.
Just wore
anything.
Just like everybody else. How about that?
I'm saying there were girls
even
who was
Cardi
wearing the netting,
was dressed fully clothed. So it's like, why you come here butt naked?
Nakeder than the bitch who partied is.
Exactly. Like, come on.
She just needs a better team to have her to. It just reminds me of that episode of Love and Hip Hop when Tip was talking to Sukihana outside the video shoot, and she was, even though Tip may not be the best at what she, you know what I'm saying, supposedly does, she made some clean points about who do you have on your team and are they talking sense into you, because you're making like decisions that don't make sense, not just for your career but for your brand as a whole. You know, and someone it's like she's received so much bullshit even before the twerking on Diddy's block party on live or whatever. Like she has received a lot of bullshit, which takes me back to what Kembe was saying when he was like, you should have just stuck to rapping and playing the flute instead
kept it about the talent.
Kept it about the talent instead of like antagonizing the bullshit. Now I didn't see nothing wrong with her twerking on the live, honestly, because everybody else twerked on the live. So if they could twerk on the live, she could twerk on the live too. But as far as how they speak about her weight and how she wears things, I do agree with you on that, because she does need someone to, like, bring, like, listen, the whole world is telling you that you are beautiful.
It's a time and a place.
We're not saying that, but we are saying just they don't want to reel it on just in. A little bit. Know that you're self-confident, but wear it in a different way. Yeah. Because everybody else has told you that.
Because you being self-confident and looking a mess is not.
You going to a basketball game with your booty cheeks out.
But it just makes people not want to.
Missy Elliott, one of the finest ladies in the industry, and nigga ain't never seen no ass.
Kelly Price.
Hell, we haven't even seen cleavage. Hell.
Right.
Fine as hell.
I don't know. But, I mean, it all goes back to the whole sex sales thing. But like you said, it's always a way to do stuff. I just feel like you said, she don't have nobody on her team that's like, look, okay,
you got the whole world.
If this is the route that we're gonna go, then we're gonna have to do this shit. Just I feel like the stylists and the PR, everybody need to come together and have a conversation.
How wow?
Because it's getting out of hand at this point, and it's like if you're gonna keep crying about everything, Chloe, it just you at some point you either got to stop doing the shit you're doing or you got to toughen up. Like when Shawty said, doing too much is my specialty. At first, I was like, but at the same time, that's her way to say, fuck y'all. I'm gonna do what I want to do, because at the end of the day, I made the decision.
My Lord.
And if you want to know another reason, that's why. Her phone keep getting eaten by our couch. She's sick of this shit. You got it. Come on. Show your strength. Go, Crump. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Finally.
Look, she can't even take no more chances. Ooh, made your knees hurt. Ooh. Oh. Goddamn. But yeah. See what you did, Lizzo? No, I'm joking. But for real, we just need to go back to the drawing board, because you can still be a sexy big girl and wear sexy big girl clothes, but a see-through netted dress where your breasts are not giving their best, just it's not. Because I ain't heard nobody say, "Ooh, she need to lose weight." Nobody's saying that. We're saying the outfits of choice are not giving what they're supposed to give. So
just be tasteful.
Come on, stylist PR. Who was that? She need to talk Colin.
Colin Carter.
She need to holler at Colin.
Yeah, he will definitely get her together. Some people. 'Cause
Cardi ain't miss, honey.
To let her know.
So yeah, that's all it is. It's a couple people who would do a whole lot better if they had a stylist. Dream Doll. So you don't Dream Doll. Dream Doll needs a stylist. Asian Doll needs a stylist.
Asian Doll, yeah. Dream Doll, I've never seen nothing crazy on Dream Doll.
Dream Doll needs a stylist.
I haven't seen that.
Because at some point, it's okay for you to put your ass up on everything I love. We know what you look like. We've seen your titties more than you. At some point, it don't hurt to put on a nice whole shirt. Like something. We ain't even asked you to put on corduroy.
Getting a little bit more stylish and fashionable versus like little boutique
right.
clothes.
There's nothing like she be on her little stuff, but
some fashion
to actually put that shit on every now and again is what I'm talking about. Like,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So there's a couple of people who would elevate if they had somebody who was showing them
how to do it.
Yeah. Because once we get to where we can try, I don't know what the damn well. Somebody's definitely going to be pulling pieces, because I refuse. I refuse. Know your strengths and play them well. That's not one of them.
For sure.
That's not one of them. I know, I put my few
it makes life easy. Like, girl, tell them what they want. They pull up. They give you your options.
Right.
Put it together, and then boom.
Right. So we'll be calling Colin when we get some more commas. Colin, we'll call. But anyway, the fuck is going on the Millennium tour? Everybody just done broke down, hollering, screaming.
It all
fucking
started.
Bow Wow done called Spectacular Magic Mike.
It all started from
That's
a correction from Omarion, who said that Omarion was going on tour with Bow Wow, and Omarion said, "You're crazy. He's going on tour with me. I invited him on this tour."
And that's it.
And it went up from there. He just got offended. And he was
Bow
like,
Wow
I didn't mean it like
He's
that. But
always
business,
offended. He
but
aggravated.
business-wise, that's what
That's
happened.
what it is.
And so then he
What's
started
wrong with
tripping
that?
about having a 15-minute set rather than a 30-minute set. He said
15 minutes not long though, y'all.
It's not, but at the same time,
It
this
is
is
in
not
concert. When
your
concert, that
show.
goes by fast.
And when they are on the Bow Wow tour, and they got 15 minutes, we ain't never seen them going on they damn page
So
and
it's
ranting and raving.
Omarion's tour, or is it the Millennium tour?
It's his tour.
It seems like he was the one who put the shit together.
Yeah, he's the creator of the tour. And so what he did was took all the artists from their time and took them on tour. I mean, everybody ain't making. I mean, dang.
First of all of B2K ain't even performing Bow Wow, so let's just pump the motherfucking brakes on that. I really hate that he is who he is. I really wish he was just panseggy, had a nappy pocket full of dough, whatever he used to fucking say when he was rapping when he was a child. I miss that one.
I mean,
when he just was like Mike.
He wasn't saying nothing wrong because the show in Atlanta would have been big for him. You get what I'm saying? Just being real. Like, the show in Atlanta would have been big for him, and it would have been nice for him to have a bigger set in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Bow Wow, of course so. Of course so.
He from here.
He's not.
He's not?
No, he's from Ohio.
He's from Ohio, girl.
Well,
He just was signed
his
to
career started here.
Yeah, you get what I'm
so-
saying? It was just a So Duff thing, a Jermaine Dupri thing that could have been made bigger. You get what I'm saying? Because of that. But
This child is aggravating as fuck.
But he didn't have to fall out and kick his legs and cry like a baby.
And he do that about everything.
It's like the short man syndrome.
Why you didn't fall out and
pouting.
scream when Kiyomi whooped your ass in the elevator? Why you ain't do that then? Why you ain't fall out and scream when you was out here fucking bitches raw with a possible baby on the way? Like, where's all this energy about you and your brand then? Where is all this stuff then? I really hate that this nigga is even famous, bruh. And you brought Angela out there performing to her motherfucking knees. And then
still won't take you back.
She got on the internet and said, great show, great night, great every goddamn thing, but this ain't that.
Yeah. You did something
Like,
to Angela.
Man, I told Milan, I was like, if she deal with him again, she wants that problem.
I didn't even know that was a thing for real.
Yeah,
It was.
a long
He was
time
in love
ago.
with her. She had to leave him alone. He was doing too much. Possibly.
No, ain't no possibly about
Ain't no
that.
telling what he did.
That man is... I don't even know this young
sweet
man,
for
and he
passing up on
is
your guy.
aggravating. Girl, she lame as fuck for that. That nigga was professing his love. I don't love with Angela Simmons. I got a crush on Angela Simmons. Like, you want to go...
He's a
deal
nice, wholesome man.
yes, wholesome.
Very wholesome.
Very.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
I tell all my hoes. Yes. Back it up. Anyway, it was a lot. And then I looked up at Sammy, giving his profession about him and his music and his artistry. Like, what are they doing to these boys on this tour? What is going on? It's supposed to be fun, and you got...
I rip my shirt off better. I used to rip my shirt off better.
Period. What's their name? Pretty Ricky. Got they silver outfits and shit. Grind on. You gotta hit it.
It don't look like you used to.
We look like them. We got all this shit on. Hit it. Grind on. Hit it. Just give me one of them. Please. Close enough. Grind on me. Close enough. Shit, girl on stage with all that aluminum foil on. I'm just glad Spectacular stopped coming out with that towel on.
Oh, yeah. He just...
I'm just so glad he stopped coming out with that ad wizard towel on. I'm just glad for it. So
Wait, he was coming out with an ad wizard?
no, I think that's just name his company.
Okay,
girl.
that's why I was like, don't tell me that man was really doing that.
No, but he definitely was coming out there with that towel, flopping boom.
Lord
Yeah.
Jesus.
I guess he figures it's Corona popping. He don't want to,
Ah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, come on, guys, get it together, guys. It's the Millennium Tour. Y'all, the boys in motion. You know what that is? That's from Raven.
I know what that is.
Cuz baby, you
ain't see me give her the side like you better
know
go
what
home
this
and watch Disney Plus right now.
Yeah,
right now.
That's so Raven.
But no. Come on, children. Y'all play fair shit. What you got? 2 more cities? Hell.
He was mad though.
He was mad as fuck.
I mean, we don't know how he was treated.
We don't. But at the same time, it's like Bow Wow is
made.
a queen. He is a queen.
But every tour they somebody getting into it with somebody every millennium tour that they've had.
But all this old music,
and
none of y'all put out a hit.
Y'all all really burnt out.
And none of y'all put out a hit in the last 5 years. So it's like, relax.
Y'all all really burnt out.
Then y'all really make y'all money by doing these tours for real. Like y'all really making money. So it's like, shut up.
And get along for the sake of the bag.
Hello? Because y'all not putting out no music.
Hey, one more time.
Just saying, y'all not putting out no music.
That's 7. One more time.
And if they was to put out music, it's not like it'll be good.
We need to drop the bombs, Flex.
Make y'all money on y'all tour off this old music. Cause I'm talking about, I was in elementary school when y'all was coming. I'm 25 now. Y'all burnt out, old, all that. Cut it out. Do what y'all gotta do to get y'all money. That's all I'm saying. Told y'all it's my last day. What can they do? What can they do?
You was in what grade when Pretty Ricky was doing?
That's what I'm saying. I'm in elementary school and y'all doing all this extra stuff. So yeah, please, like
she was.
That's
though,
2005.
think about it.
Like, please.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Stop.
She right, they old.
Milan, please.
Stop. Like, for real.
She sound like us talking about SWV.
No, because it's like, no, cut it out. Like, y'all for real?
Us watching Escape.
All y'all want to talk about, I'm the best,
TV.
I'm
Get y'all old ass over there.
That's what it's like. Us watching Escape get into it that one time.
Fuck y'all beefing for. Get y'all ass over there. Like, we know all y'all need
y'all
this.
Songs. We know every single song.
Y'all need this.
Whatever
Stop
we missed out on growing up, we caught on when we got grown. Lord. I'm lying.
We in the library today. What a read. What a read, children. You old.
Just saying.
You're poor. You're without. You're in need.
You have nothing.
You have nothing. Child, y'all get it together for this be y'all last hoorah.
No,
shit.
Really.
No, it ain't. Because if
y'all gonna be performing at
who was
Josephine
that?
Lounge.
If New Edition still performing for bitches,
anybody can do
it.
They gonna show up for New Edition.
They gonna show up for New Edition every time.
As long as all able and walking in.
I think this might have been the first BET Awards. Them motherfuckers wasn't opening that.
And they
usually are.
Ching ching.
As if it isn't love. Why? Like, girl. Bobby sitting in the crowd because he don't want to be on stage. She tired, high.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. Y'all get it together, okay? Look at New Edition. Look at them. Nah, for real. But if somebody ain't getting along in their group, they'll just put a little stand in and dim lights on their ass.
Yeah.
That ain't Rick ass? That's somebody the hell else.
That ain't Bobby. That is Johnny Gill.
It's Johnny Gill. Yeah, girl.
I didn't know it.
Look, depending on what era you got, so shit.
Oh,
but
Temptations did it too.
Girl, look,
they switched members like 3-4 times.
They had 2 different Temptation groups. Mama said, I was a little girl and that was happening. Like, could you imagine 2 motherfuckers call themselves B2K? Like, baby, go on.
But that's kind of like Destiny Child in a way.
What? Oh, how they kept switching people?
Yeah, because only 2.
Yeah, but they ain't have 2 Destiny's Child. The Temptations literally had 2 Temptations.
No, they really had. Wait, you mean like at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's different.
Yeah, girl, it was one group.
They was on tour at the same time.
It was another group. Yes, honey.
That's interesting.
Nah, but they said that the girls kept switching because Queen B was very off with her head.
I mean, they couldn't make the cut.
True. She said, you might want to go ahead and leave right now. If you go ahead, you can.
We just fire stuff out to you.
We can send your shit. But you don't want to miss this flight.
She's such a Virgo. I love it.
Girl,
She
serving.
was, what's the point of you not leaving now then?
You should just go. Because if you're worried about your bags, we can send that to you. Like, girl.
Beyonce said y'all not working hard enough.
Period.
You can't, no,
Hey.
you can't come. You're not working hard enough. And you can see Beyonce.
Milan say you can't come.
Destiny's Child with Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle.
It worked.
It worked, and they worked hard, and them girls did what they needed to do.
They were a team.
They did what they needed to do. And at the same, that's what she needed. She needed that dynamic trio to make sure, like.
But we knew Kelly wasn't going nowhere, though. We knew Kelly wasn't.
So that's how we know Beyonce really wasn't the problem. Because if she was, then Kelly would have left too. If she was like such a, oh my gosh, she's just, then Kelly would have, I'm sure she would have left too. But it's at the end of the day, Kelly still wanted to
just needed to be as hungry.
Yeah, like you.
Everybody needed to be the same, have the same hunger.
Exactly, especially with a group.
Mm-hmm. Everybody has to have that same hunger.
And know your place, know your role, stay there. And that's exactly what Kelly, Michelle, and Beyonce did that whole time they was together. You ain't have to worry about, well, who's gonna do this? Everything flowed together. Their vocals sound good together. Their performances are good together. So, and they still good friends to this day. So that's how you know Beyonce wasn't the problem.
I agree. Oh my fucking God. Y'all, let me hurry up and get through this so I get my ass whooped. That bitch away for a reason now.
You gonna run
No. We as the people solidly decline. What the fuck, Summer? Seems like your album's gonna fall. What the fuck? But at the same time, Milan said give it a chance. We don't know. It's one song. But that one song was supposed to be the single that set the, hey, I gotta hear that shit. I don't
think that one should have been
that one. But she did say that was not the one that she chose. She wanted to release a song called Toxic. But she also said, hey, bitches, the song is out. We're here now. It is what it is. I didn't like the City Girls on the song. I don't like the beat. The vocals sound very crowded. It's just not giving the Summer that I was expecting.
Okay.
Because y'all have to understand, when Danny came out, Danny Lee, the very first song I heard from her, and listening, not even that one. It was wasn't it the one where she do the little bag, the little pew pew? It was that.
What's on there?
I can't. If we play it, we're gonna get flagged, and so I'll show you afterwards. But it was cute, and I liked the song. I love the girls and the little dance they was doing. Like, I love that song. I heard it through Kimbe. Summer Walker. Girls Need Love. When I tell you, when I first heard that, when the honestly first come on, baby, it's a feeling. Yeah. So it's like coming from that, and then you give us this amazing album, and then we got That Bitch Your Ass for a reason, though. No.
I mean, not how old albums had like that up to beat pop type, songs. I feel like this was that. Nowadays in the industry, that's hot.
Yeah, because her last album didn't have no twerking music.
Everything was very like,
it was very
chill.
mellow and
so
chill.
Maybe this one is gonna be a little bit more.
We're not saying not to try it out, but if you're gonna try, make it try. It wasn't. It's not. I would not dance to that.
I feel like it's them clubs and lounges though, they're gonna kill it. Especially y'all know they love anything with JT.
Somebody gonna die. I just wish it would have gave a little bit more, because now it's like,
do we want to hear it?
Girl, do we? We might be crying and drunk for another reason when we listening to this motherfucker.
Oh no.
Oh,
like it's no, for real. I just don't. I'm scared. I'm scared for it. Hopefully everything turn around though, because like Milan said, it's just the
it's
same.
11/11.
Girl. I've been catching 222 a lot. literally. 222 has been just everywhere. But summer. And then she got this her little hard drive somewhere. I don't know if it's New York or wherever, where you break the glass, you get to hear the whole album. After that, child, ain't nobody finna try to get in that little box.
That is after that.
That was released last.
Thank you.
Friday.
So
what?
The box thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Girl, it's one song. It's one song.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you release a single, what are you releasing a single for?
True, but keep in mind, she has to deal with her labels and all these other things too. So, and she already said she didn't want that to be her single. So that was something out of her control.
For you music people, I hope y'all know what y'all getting into.
Yeah,
this is the lane that you'll be traveling in.
And so what? They chose to release that one because JT was on it.
Probably.
But we don't know what kind of paperwork or behind the scenes was going on.
But she did say that her label, that's what her label wanted.
Yeah.
And that she really didn't have a say so. So
God bless it. God bless it.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Oh, she gonna be fine because she's a celebrity. They're always gonna be okay. They have money.
She just gotta come back if it ain't right.
They have fame and power and influence. She just go live with their lip ring.
Jesus.
God bless the child. I hope everything work out. Cause for somebody who was excited,
I'm still looking forward to listen to the album.
For somebody who was like excited to hear like what's it because of all the other stuff that we've been given, it's like, which take me back to the question I had earlier about the growth as an artist. Are you supposed to try different things? Do you stay with what you know because this is what your fan base wants, or do you take the risk of trying other shit and them not liking it, and then your album sales not doing as well?
I believe that it is possible to expand your fan base while still giving your fan base what they want.
True.
And Kanye is living proof of that. But then also people have to understand, you got to pick a lane. You either going to be an artist or you're going to be an entertainer.
You can't be both? You don't think so?
You can, but it's rare that you can be both.
Yeah.
But they just not made like that no more.
Beyonce, I would say Beyonce, Drake,
she is
and Kanye and The Weeknd, in my opinion, are the only entertainers
but
that
when
give
you say
you
Beyonce,
art and entertainment at the same time.
Can we please acknowledge the fact that Beyonce is the only 90 artist that is still popping up to date?
Beyonce is a machine.
The only one.
Beyonce is a fucking
who's
machine.
Been able to keep up with being both an artist and an entertainer.
Yeah.
And deliver.
But still setting the tone for music, that as well.
Yes.
So, I mean, but she's the only one still standing, like, literally. Usher? He doesn't.
She's suppressed Usher.
He pops in.
She's suppressed Usher. Usher.
Absolutely.
Drake
but what
and
I'm saying
The
is
Weeknd
an artist that was relevant in the 90s still being able to still be
Keep
an artist
up,
now. Like, there's no way in hell LL Cool J could do it. You get what I'm saying? Nas could if people respected that. The J. Nicole's and the B.O.B.'s of our era, but they never do anyway. You get what I'm saying? But Usher, he still has. We still know what time he was cruising the streets. Like,
somewhat.
Do we not know what time?
I mean, we do, but at the same time, like, nobody is checking for Usher the way they checking for Beyonce.
No, but he still found a way to still make himself relevant. Cause I like Bad Habits. I'm not gonna lie. I like Bad Habits.
Yeah, and we're like,
he hasn't had like a
he
hasn't had a popping song though in a minute though.
But let me ask you this though, because an artist that was able to do it and then keep it around the clock is Nicki Minaj. She has done a song with who was it? Damn it! No, that wasn't her. That was Megan Thee Stallion who did that song with BTS.
Mm-hmm. That Butter song.
High like butter.
Child.
Listen, I often say her just simply being on the album.
But that wasn't giving art though.
No,
Megan
it wasn't.
did that collab with Butter. It wasn't giving like art
but
or
what we're saying
creativity.
Is when she asked that question, it was just all about Thug's album not being the regular Thug that everyone expected. And so when she asked that question, it's like, is it okay to switch up a little bit to expand
for the right reasons? Megan did that for numbers because that's a really popping group where they're from, and all their songs go number one. Like people love them. So okay, let me jump on that. But if you don't sound right with that, then why are you doing it in the first place? If that's not what you align with,
Nicki Minaj went pop.
And some of her songs
Nicki Minaj definitely
did good, and some didn't sound well at all. But I get what
I could have lived without Starship.
But listen though,
Starship will make some fun.
That was more so like a kid song in my opinion.
But it was
crazy
pop,
over that,
right? But here it may not have done well. But in a little town like Oklahoma, in California, it may have done well.
Right.
Over there in Europe, it may have done well. You get what I'm saying? These people are crossing over because not only because it does well here in the U.S., but it does well outside of the U.S. Like everybody ain't listening to Gucci outside the U.S. They not. Yeah. It's a smart move to go ahead and go other avenues as long as you circle back around to where you originated to. I think, like, never lose your original fan base. Mm-hmm. Like, it's okay to have one or two pop songs.
They said the same thing about Future. They said when he was messing with Sierra, he lost his shit. But then he came back with Dirty Sprite after the fact, and they said he was the GOAT again. So, it happens. So, hopefully summer, everything works out, child. So, good luck to Kourtney and Travis and y'all engagement. Yes. Yay. Making Pardi, celebrating their year. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully we see more. Lizzo, call Carlin immediately. And y'all on this Millennium tour, play right, or like Milan said, this should be your last shit, And you know this how y'all
make money.
Good child.
And even as artists, this is how you make
your money.
And
Stop
she
playing.
Said old folks don't know how to act.
Like, at this point, the elderly is acting up. And Summer, baby, I hope everything else on this album is immaculate because we know that you produce immaculate beauty. I feel like that's the only reason why I'm like, what the fuck? It's because I just was not expecting this at all. But we're not going to discredit or, just say fuck it. We going to 11-5, we'll be there, baby.
Absolutely.
We'll be there to listen. But like y'all fucking with us, we out. What's up?